Food will win the war, and Uncle Sam needs you. Old heroes are popular again. Here's Theodore Roosevelt, surrounded by crowds wherever he goes. Everything's just bully. And there's a parade in every city and town. The training is deadly serious now. And we're learning to pronounce names of places we've never heard of before. The Argonne, Belleau Woods, and Chateau Thierry. Our factories convert to the production of engines and arms. These are the famous Liberty engines. She's doing her bit. Here's a certificate for buying $500 worth of Liberty bonds. Henry Ford receives a Navy contract to build Eagle boats. Here he is in Washington with Josephus Daniels, Secretary of the Navy. Using the technique of the automobile assembly line, the hulls of Eagle boats are riveted together at Ford's new River Rouge plant. The launching of an Eagle boat. Sleek and fast, built for anti-submarine warfare. At Highland Park, Ford experiments with a small tank powered by 2 Model T engines. Can it cross the trenches? Not every time. Well, back to the drawing board. The city of Detroit turns out to say goodbye and good luck to those who go to fight in foreign fields. They don't give up on the small tank. Maybe those skids in back will help. It's going great. Too bad. Big Brother shows how it should be done. At Highland Park, the men turn out for a patriotic parade and rally. Another new weapon in this war. Not very effective as yet, but there's glory for the men who fly them. This is the first model of the Martin bomber. Eddie Rickenbacker, America's flying ace, comes home to encourage more plane production. Here's how they manufacture Curtiss H-type flying boats. a Liberty engine. The faces of America at war. These are men working in the shipyard at Hog Island. The Red Cross girl, a familiar and friendly sight. Captain Kittle. He's worked at the Bureau of Engraving in Washington since 1864. Barracks life in an army camp. More and more troop trains head for points of embarkation. The last cup of coffee before we shove off. A sobering moment. But we won't come back till it's over there. Meanwhile, back at the tank test, there goes another one. But soon the bugs are all ironed out and the government places an order for 15,000 tanks. Lord Northcliffe in Detroit, sent by King George to arrange for the shipment of Fordson tractors to Great Britain to speed up the production of food. He tries a new Fordson, followed by Henry Ford. Parades and more parades to keep the home fires burning. Now's the time to buy Liberty bonds so we can finish the job we've started. Keep buying them, mister. And then it's over. All over. And the world is safe for democracy. One more parade in Washington. There's President Harding and General Blackjack Pershing. They're marching to Arlington Cemetery to bury the unknown soldier. Lots of changes around the country now. Seems like everyone's on the move. But we've got to do something about those roads. It takes forever to cross a river this way. We begin to build new roads as fast as we can. Mighty smooth riding now. There's one car that takes you anywhere you want to go. The Model T. Strong, sturdy, with a will of its own. Here's how they put them together at the Highland Park plant. A car comes off the end of the line every 10 seconds. Dealers sell them in just about every town in the land. There's no end to what you can do when you own a car. No longer locked on the land, the farmer's wife can get away from the farm for a while and take the baby down the road for a visit. Trucks take over the job of moving produce to market. The Sunday afternoon drive becomes a national habit. This is the Columbia River Highway out in Oregon, built in 1917. Magnificent sights to see in America, and a car's the way to get there. Watch, that bear is hungry. For a real vacation, nothing beats a camping trip. Picnics in the park, or alongside the lake. You can even sleep in a car if you want. Henry Ford and his friends go camping in style. President Harding arrives to pay a Sunday visit while they're in the Great Smoky Mountains. Here he is with Harvey Firestone. Ford chops wood for exercise. While Thomas Edison takes a snooze. Firestone offers some friendly advice. The president takes a turn with the axe. Ford, Edison, and the president read the papers. One way to keep them down on the farm, buy a tractor. They're selling more every year. Modern equipment speeds up the work, makes it easier and more efficient too. Now electricity does the chores for the farmer's wife. And running water wherever you want it. No more trips to the pump. And no more churning for grandmother. There's a growing problem in the cities. What to do about all the traffic? Sometimes it seems to go like this. And there's a parking problem, even in small towns. The policeman has a new responsibility, directing traffic. Steps are taken to dramatize the need for safer driving. Special motion pictures show what can happen when we're not alert. The age of the automobile changes nearly every aspect of American life. The tempo quickens in city and country. No longer a luxury, almost everyone can afford to own a car. And sometimes it seems that we're all on the road at the same time. We're a nation on wheels, and soon to take to the air as a slim young man in a silver plane opens up new horizons. Here he is, Charles A. Lindbergh, landing at the Ford Airport. Another pioneer gives us the courage to try something new. In no time at all, there are scheduled flights to anywhere you want to go. The dimensions of time and space are further diminished. A new age begins, and we move forward with it. Yet as we go, we preserve the past to mirror the accomplishments of those who have shown us the way to the future.